Okay, let me start with the background of the company. For general overview, Amazon is a multinational technology company that based in Seattle, Washington, that has become one of the largest and the most influential company in the world. Founded by Jeff Bezos in 1994, Amazon started as an online bookstore but quickly expand into the wide range of products and services. For the history, Amazon was founded by Jeff Bezos in his garage in Bellevue, Washington on 5th July 1994. Initially named as Cadabra, the company was soon renamed as Amazon, inspired by the Amazon River symbolizing vastness and diversity. Amazon.com launched on 16 July 1995 as an online bookstore. Within 30 days, it was selling books in all 15 US states and 45 countries. Alright, so Amazon's strategic planning involves setting long-term goals and identifying the best approaches to achieve them. Amazon continually invests in research and development to stay ahead of the competition and bring new products and service to the market. Planning revolves around enhancing customer service, such as developing faster delivery options and expanding product offering. Besides that, organizing at Amazon involves structuring the company in a way that optimizes efficiency and productivity. Amazon's organizational structure is highly decentralized, allowing individual, teams, and business units to operate with a significant autonomy. Other than that, leadership at Amazon is characterized by the strong emphasis on vision and value. Jeff Bezos, Amazon's founder, instilled a long-term vision that continues to guide the company's leadership. Lastly, controlling at Amazon involves monitoring and evaluating performance to ensure that goals are being met. Amazon uses a variety of performance metrics to assess the effectiveness of the operation and make data-driven decisions. By effectively applying the POLC framework, Amazon has been able to maintain its position as a leader in the e-commerce and technology industry.
Performance analysis. One of performance analysis is planning. Planning is the function of management that involves setting objective and determining a course of action for achieving these goals. By stating which organizational goals and strategies are important, a plan keeps managers on track so they use the resources under their control efficiently and effectively. One of the issues in Amazon related to planning is that merchants on Amazon are expected to maintain prescribed level of inventory at all points. Amazon finds it difficult to balance inventory level. It can happen in two situations. One of it is shortage stocks. Too little inventory, especially with high turnover rates, that can lead to frequent stock outs. It causes delay in fulfilling orders, reduced customer satisfaction, and potential loss of sales. During demand surge, it forced Amazon to prioritize essential goods by delaying non-essential orders that cause frustrating on customers. Besides that, overload stocks. Overload stocks is high level of inventory does not liquidate for longer periods of time that can lead to excessive storage costs. When inventory sits idle for long period, businesses incur additional expenses like warehousing, insurance, security, and potentially defective. This causes suppliers unable to scale production quickly enough to meet Amazon's strict inventory requirement during demand spikes. There are suggestions and recommendations for the issue. One of it is Amazon can use just-in-time method. This method is an inventory management strategy where companies order product to arrive exactly when needed for sale or production. So, Amazon can schedule their order to arrive exactly when needed. It can minimize carrying costs and reduces risk of overstocking. Other than that, Amazon can offer tools like Restock Inventory and Inventory Performance Index (IPI) that help sellers monitor their stock levels, predict future demand, and restock products in time to meet customer needs. Amazon needs to regularly check the performance of their inventory and make adjustments to orders as necessary. By keeping an eye on customer reviews, returns, and stock levels to ensure products are always available.
Organizing is a process by which managers establish the structure of working relationship among employees to allow them to achieve an organization goals efficiently and effectively. Issues that company Amazon face on organizing is an insensitive lack of employee empowerment. Amazon has structured its organization without a middle management layer, and individual contributors are expected to fulfill the role of team leaders. As a result of this, there has been an attempt to create a hands-off approach to management, where these individual contributors are expected to take the initiative on tasks with minimal guidance. The idea behind this is that it will empower employees to take ownership of their work, but what has occurred in many situations is that it has created an environment where employees feel they need to make a choice between doing what is right for the customer and what is right for their career progression. Amazon management also seems to be rather insensitive and harsh in relation to employees. Amazon is insensitive to its employees while they need support and understanding to perform their work effectively. A large and stable business is insensitive to the loss of not only employees but also managers, as the structure and organization of business process of large companies are built in such a way as to minimize risk. To overcome this issue, Amazon had a lead and flat organizational structure with few managerial roles and levels. This structure allowed for faster communication and decision making and more flexibility and innovation among employees. Jeff Bezos recognized that the only way to succeed online was to grow big and fast and encourage his employees to experiment with new products and services. As Amazon grew and diversified its business, adopting a more formal and structured organizational design became necessary. The flat organizational structure was no longer sufficient to manage the complexity and scale of the company operation. Therefore, Amazon transitioned into hierarchical organizational structure with its global function, base group, geographic division, and subsidiaries. The benefits of Amazon hierarchical corporate structure facilitates coordination and communication. The hierarchical structure enables the senior management team to convey their vision and strategy to lower-level managers and employees who execute them according to their roles and functions. The hierarchical structure also allows for feedback information flow from the bottom up, enabling the senior management team to monitor the performance and progress of different groups and divisions.
Leading is defined as the informal and social sources of influence used in influencing the action taken by others. As the new manager, it is crucial to have a leadership skill in leading the activity of subordinate to attain organization goals. The first practice involves getting a clear understanding of the subordinate value, personality, and emotion. This issue related to the leading in Amazon is the controversy over employee treatment, which is a wage and benefit of employee. This issue has received significant attention over the year and highlights several challenges Amazon faced in its leadership practice. In 2020, it was reported that some workers at Amazon UK warehouse were striking over pay and conditions, demanding better wage and improved benefit. This is because workers in Amazon fulfillment center face psychically demanding tasks, including long hours on their feet, repetitive motion, heavy lifting, and the pressure to meet strict performance quotas. Other than that, health and safety benefit also the one of the controversy other, which the worker have also voiced concern over access to healthcare, particularly after accident of injuries. The high injury risk due to psychically demanding work, especially workplace injuries, and employees in Amazon warehouse and fulfillment center are exposed to psychical strain, repetitive tasks, long hours of standing, and lifting heavy packaging. Is the controversy over employee treatment, which is a wage and benefit of employee. This issue has received significant attention over the year and highlight several challenges Amazon faced in its leadership practice. In 2020, it was reported that some workers at Amazon UK warehouse were striking over pay and conditions, demanding better wage and improved benefit. This is because workers in Amazon fulfillment center face psychically demanding tasks, including long hours on their feet, repetitive motion, heavy lifting, and the pressure to meet strict performance quotas.
Controlling is one of four principal managerial tasks that act as to establish the task and authority relationship that allow people to work together to achieve organization goals. Controlling is the process of monitoring performance and making adjustments as necessary to ensure that the organization is on the track to meet its objective. This involves setting performance standards, comparing actual performance with these standards, identifying deviation, and interpreting corrective action when needed. For the first issue, every business will handle different issues and challenges, and Amazon is having difficulties in monitoring and controlling the performance of Amazon product, service, and employee across global operation, as it is a massive task. As Amazon is one of the largest online retailer and marketplace, the company not only has to deal with the workers in their warehouse, but also with the third-party sellers that use this platform for promoting their business. Issues that will arise from this situation are many customers are complaining about the delay due to the shipping times, product good quality during receiving the parcel, and the product availability that can be different depending on the demand requested from the certain country. For the second issue, the next difficulty that Amazon has to deal with is to ensure that the company can consistently meet their customers' high expectation for quality, delivery speed, and customer service can be difficult to control. There have been some situations where customers receive defective or incorrect product which can ruin the Amazon's reputation for their service in reliability, as they can leave a negative review at the website or social media. Lots of bad reviews somehow can be totally damaging, as it will give a space for other online marketplace to attract buyers from the Amazon platform as the competition in the business. In order to maintain the reputation and the existing customer in this company, first suggestion is Amazon should strengthen the communication between Amazon's worker and the third-party sellers to ensure the seller takes quick action to ship the parcel as soon as order has been placed, to increase the satisfaction of the buyer in using this online platform. Second suggestion is Amazon should always monitor the product availability that has been demanded by the buyer, as the preference and interest of the buyer will always change from the time to time to attract more buyers to this marketplace rather than other competitors. Lastly, the last suggestion for the Amazon is Amazon should take notes on every comment and review that has been placed in any social media and website, as to improve the quality of satisfaction of the customer and the service that conduct by the company, from the order placement to the last step when the customer receives the parcel in a good condition.
In conclusion, Amazon's application of the POLC, which is Planning, Organizing, Leading and Controlling framework, has played a crucial role in its rapid growth and success in the e-commerce and technologies industry. By using planning, Amazon has predicted market needs and strategically positioned itself for global expansion. In terms of organizing, the company has built a highly efficient and globalized operational infrastructure, enabling it to manage huge amount of data, inventory and resource. Effective leadership has been demonstrated through Amazon's ability to innovate and drive organizational change, with leaders like Jeff Bezos assisting a culture of customer obsession and continued improvement. Finally, controlling mechanisms such as data-driven decision making and performance metrics ensure that Amazon's maintain operational excellence and adapt into market dynamic. Overall, Amazon's implementation of the POLC framework has allowed it to maintain competitive advantage and sustain growth in an other evolving or global marketplace.